that. Now, professional boxing near King's Cross next Friday at the Camden Centre. Tickets available from 30 to 60 quid. Nice. On the bill is the Phil Gill Experience. Phil Gill, an entertaining lightweight from Essex. Well, I'm delighted to say that the Phil Gill Experience is on the line now. Good evening, Phil.
Hi, Steve. How you doing, mate?
Fantastic, Phil. Sorry for keeping you waiting, mate. It's all running a bit long because of the Derek Del Boy Chisora thing. Now, Phil, you've got a bit of a following, haven't you? A bit of a cult following, is that fair to say?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've run out of tickets for this fight already, but that was about a week and a half ago. So I'm struggling to get all the tickets off of other fighters at the minute, just to get all my friends and everyone in there to the venue.
So what is it then? What is the Phil Gill Experience then, Phil? What does it entail? Talk me through the night.
Well, where do I start? It's an all-round package, you know. It's
an all-round package.
You're going to get an exciting night with me, whatever we do, whether it's boxing, going out for a beer, anything. I'm just a good, humble character, and
the fans respond to it.
Enjoy watching me fight.
Yeah, you know what? There's massive gaps in British boxing for guys that are entertaining characters and entertaining people, and if they can fight a little bit, it's a bonus. You know, and there's a big gap for that, mate. Because we've got some. I tell you what, Phil, come close to the mic. We've got some soulless so-and-sos at the top of our boxing trees, haven't we? Really?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what wins me fights. I'm a down-to-earth character. I work hard, I train hard, and that's what people like. They just want to see somebody get in there and have a go. I don't claim to be a world beater. I just get in there and give it 100%, and that's it. And that's what wins everyone over. I'm a throwback fighter.
You know what? And you can't ask for any more than that, in all fairness, Phil. Being a throwback fighter, being the kind of guy that just gets in there and gets on with it, that is absolutely as good as it gets. Just 1 second, Phil. Got a email here from Dan Cott. He says, hope Chisora can do it this weekend, but do you reckon Havy Vitali will actually be made if Vitali, as expected, comes through? Yes, I do. I think David will be there and he'll sign and seal. Thanks very much for that, Dan Cotter. Phil, do you have any sort of special music when you come to the ring? I mean, do you wrap your performance in something special?
No, do you know what? All I do is leave it to get in the ring. I'm not even bothered. I don't even know what music I'm coming into half the time. I don't even worry about it. It just gets sorted on the night.
Phil, could I suggest...
I just want to get in there and do the job.
Could I suggest something to you, Phil? Don't come into music. How about you just come in to all your fans? You got 100 or 50 or 70 or 90 of them there, clapping your name. So they're all clapping. Phil Gill Experience, Phil Gill Experience. That's what you come into. There's no music drowning out the cheering. You just come in to them cheering. How about that?
Yeah, they'll put full to it. Yeah, I could get that.
So that's an idea, isn't it? And I tell you what, it'll catch on. Could you imagine if someone like Ricky Hatton, fighting in front of 20,000 people, just came into people singing Blue Moon instead of it coming over the music system?
That'd be unreal, wouldn't it?
I'm telling you, Phil, listen, have that from me, son.
Yeah, I'll give that a go. Yeah, I didn't even put a fault to what everyone's been asking me, and I said, you know, I'm not worried. I just want to get in there, do a number on this guy, and look forward to what's coming after.
Well, listen, Phil, good luck next week, and I'll get you on the week after or the week after that.
Great, yeah, cheers, thanks a lot, Steve.
No problem. Phil Gill, the Phil Gill Experience fights next week at the Camden Centre near King's Cross. Tickets are 30 to 60 quid. That's next Friday. Whatever that date is, next Friday. That's when Phil Gill fights on the Mickey Elliott Show. You've been listening to Steve Bunce on BBC London 94.9. We spoke to Don Charles. We spoke to Frank Warren. We spoke to Steve Lillis about Derek Del Boy Chisora's fight this weekend. And then we spoke to Phil Gill there. And we also spoke to Ron Bodie. Of course, we had to get the Bodie man on. We had Brian McGee on the phone, and we had Steve Goodwin on the phone talking about how Ali Adams, the heavyweight, was rushed out to Iraq to meet with the president. You couldn't invent this stuff, could you? Thanks very much for all your tweets. Thanks for your emails. Thanks for getting involved. I'll be back next week.